The story begins with a young girl, Joy. Her parents are fighting in another room, and instead of walking on the floor, she reaches the kitchen window using the cupboard and shelf for support and sits there. Then we see her sitting on the window for quite a while. Now, 20 years later, the scene changes. Joy is now grown up, working a cleaner job at a company. Today she is late for her job but arrives quickly. Her younger brother Michael is also with her. Their parents have passed away, and wherever Joy goes to work, she takes Michael with her because he is a bit different and needs special care. Joy was formerly in the Special Forces, but after the parents' death, Michael's responsibility fell on her, forcing her to leave the forces and take the cleaner job. Now she cleans windows of very high buildings, 300 to 400 meters tall. Today she is working on one of the tallest buildings in the area. She leaves Michael seated at reception and goes to the top floor where the building's operating room is. There she discovers the workers aren't doing their job properly, so she must ensure her own safety. She starts cleaning the building's exterior windows using a lift-like deck. Shortly after, one of her coworkers also arrives. This deck is like a trolley used for cleaning the exteriors of tall buildings. Now the first twist comes. A large private energy company's annual event is happening in this building today. This company generates energy from multiple sources in London. Meanwhile, Joy is still hanging outside the building. When her coworker finishes cleaning and goes up, Joy is left alone but continues her cleaning work. On the other side, the energy company's CEO and founders, who are two brothers, are heavily intoxicated before the function even starts. Preparations for the function are in full swing in the hall. Some perfume bottles are also placed there, which will play an important role later in the story. Now Joy also finishes her cleaning work and wants to go up. When she informs the technical staff that the work is complete, they advise her to go up using the deck. Joy trusts them and climbs onto the deck. Now she detaches her own manual rope, and the deck starts moving towards the roof. The height Joy is at can be gauged by the fact that when a water-filled foam falls from her hand and hits a person passing below, their condition becomes so critical they need rescuing. Meanwhile, inside the building, some masked people arrive. They appear to be company people because their masks bear the company logo. It seems administration must have asked them to wear masks, and people are welcoming them like that. But very soon, the atmosphere changes completely. The masked people suddenly kill the staff present in the company's main operating center and take operational control themselves. At the same time, Joy's lift is going up, but it stops midway when it hits a dead worker's hand. Now she is trapped in a very dangerous spot, precisely on the same floor where the company function is happening. Now the masked people have taken full control of the operating room, and Joy, stuck at such a height, can't do anything because she had already discarded her safety rope, so she can't move herself up or down. Her misfortune now is that she can see the entire scene inside the building through the window but can't do anything. The masked people attach oxygen cylinders to their mouths and press a button. Simultaneously, gas starts emanating from the perfume bottles placed in the hall, causing the people present there to start fainting. People try to escape it, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Joy's brother Michael has also reached the part of the building where Joy was cleaning. He wants to help Joy, but perfume bottles are placed throughout the building, and gas is spreading everywhere. Michael manages to hide in a room to stay safe from the gas, but everyone else present in the building faints. Only the masked people remain conscious. Now the masked people gather all the CEOs and shareholders and give them air filter masks so they stay conscious and can breathe. Then they start talking to these people. Now it's revealed that these masked people are actually environmentalist executives. They say this company is lying. The company produces energy, but it causes excessive waste, damaging the ecosystem. Many animals are dying, and the health of people living near this company is deteriorating. This clearly means the masked people want to expose this company's truth to the world by taking people hostage. But another shocking fact emerges. The company's two CEOs, who are actually two brothers, are not just businessmen but also members of parliament. These CEOs and shareholders were easily deceiving people and running this toxic company. The masked people want them to give their account passwords so all secret company information can be shared with the public. Additionally, they want confessions from all these people. Until now, their demands seem right, just their method was wrong. But now a twist comes in the story. The masked people have seated all CEOs and shareholders together. Just then, a man named Nova from their team, against his boss's wishes, shoots and kills one of the company's 2 CEOs, shocking everyone because they had come only to expose the truth. But now the matter has reached murder. Their leader Marcus asks Nova why he did it. During this, Joy, hanging outside the building, sees the parliamentarian dying and makes an SOS sign on the window to call the police. One of the masked people outside sees this and informs their leader Marcus. Marcus sends Nova to Joy, increasing the danger to her life. But before Nova can do anything to Joy, the other parliamentarian tries to escape. Marcus catches him, but when Nova finds out, he goes there himself. Nova's motive was no longer just to expose the company. He had started hating the company people themselves. Now another big twist is revealed because Nova shoots Marcus dead. Before dying, Marcus asks him why he did it. Nova reveals he is anti-human. He hates humanity itself. For him, this wasn't just a mission to finish the company. He wants the human population reduced. Until now, some masked people were Marcus's supporters, but when they saw Nova killing their own leader, some started following his anti-human ideology and killed the remaining people. Now Nova approaches Joy. Joy is still hanging on the building's exterior window. Inside, her brother Michael is hiding. Nova is standing inside the window, and Joy is outside. Joy now has one chance left. She grabs a gun from Marcus's corpse pocket and points it at Nova. Nova remains calm and tells her he checked Joy's full military history. He knows Joy won't harm innocent people. Then he starts blackmailing her, saying if Joy shoots him, the entire building will be blown up because he has fitted bombs on all the unconscious people's bodies. Then he puts a gun on an unconscious woman's head and threatens to kill Michael too. Joy has no choice left. Therefore, Nova orders her to lower her gun and forces her to fire 7 rounds at people passing on the street below. Now the police have arrived at the scene. They were already coming because of Joy's SOS sign, but when they saw Joy firing, they now started thinking she was a terrorist. A police sniper takes aim at her, but a senior police officer recognizes Joy. She knows Joy is an ex-military officer, so she orders, "Don't kill Joy yet." But other police officers disagree and start pressuring to shoot Joy. Meanwhile, Joy takes Marcus's phone from his corpse and calls the police helpline. Her call is transferred directly to the senior police officer. Joy explains the entire situation inside the building to the police. During this, confessions of the kidnapped people are being recorded, and these recordings are also being shown on news channels. But as soon as the police get all the information about Nova, they also release his details on the news. G, sitting in the operating room unaware of Nova's motive, sees this news and understands what Nova is actually planning to do. Now the superintendent tries to talk to Nova. As soon as the call transfers, Nova threatens that if anything happens to him, the band on his wrist will automatically trigger, and the bombs tied to the people will kill them. Meanwhile, police try to secretly enter the building, but Nova sees them via cameras and blasts the bomb planted in the van the police came in. Now news channels start reporting that the terrorists haven't made any demands. Now Nova distracts Joy and sends down an explosive to cause another blast in the building. But the police officer warns Joy in time, so Joy immediately leaves the deck and slides sideways holding onto the window. Then, as the bomb blasts, the deck falls, and everyone thinks Joy is dead. But actually, Joy is hanging from the window. Her brother Michael and a police officer pull her inside. But now Nova also realizes Joy is inside the building. Nova now needs to get out. He has recorded all the kidnapped people's confessions, but to leave the building without trouble, he would need negotiation. Instead of negotiating, he sends his team to kill Joy, meaning he has a secret plan to escape and wants to kill everyone left alive before fleeing. Now Joy hides in a corner. As soon as Nova's team comes to kill her, Joy overpowers them. She is an ex-military woman, fast and agile. She kills several of Nova's team members. Meanwhile, Nova records a video stating his real intentions, declaring humans as the biggest threat to Earth. This video is then sent to G, sitting in the operating room. As soon as she sees the video, she understands Nova is completely psycho, and now everyone in the building except Nova is going to die. G tries to escape but is killed. Then Joy reaches the operating room and kills the last shooter there. Now Joy and Michael together save all the data and evidence from the building system onto a chip. Then Joy deliberately provokes Nova to capture her personally before he can leave the building and trigger the bomb. She wants him to come for her first. During this, Joy tells the police officer she is ex-military and her duty is to rescue the kidnapped people. Then she sends her brother Michael out via the lift so he can exit the building safely. Now the final fight is about to begin. Nova tracks Joy within the building to kill her, but Joy silently eliminates his companions. However, she can't kill Nova because she knows the band on his wrist will trigger the bombs if he dies. So, she deliberately starts fighting him to snatch that band. A fierce fight ensues between Joy and Nova for a long time. During the fight, Nova hits a window, shattering the glass, and he dangles down. Nova reminds Joy one last time what the band on his wrist can do. If anything happens to him, the bombs will trigger. But then Joy shows him her hand, and Nova realizes his band is now in Joy's hand. So Joy pushes him down without hesitation. After this, Joy signals the police to take over the building. By now, most terrorists are dead, and Nova is also dead because the bomb-controlling band is now with Joy, so the danger has passed. Then police enter the building and eliminate the remaining terrorists, and the scene cuts there. Afterwards, Joy comes down where the police officer praises her bravery. Her name and bravery are being discussed on all news channels. But right now, Joy is only worried about her brother Michael. She searches for him, but Michael cannot be found anywhere. Then he appears seated on a sofa in the reception area, and right there with Michael was that USB, in which all the data was stored. And right there and then the movie ends.